The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
They motion the slot man right. Stroud in the air to start us off. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Catch is made in close. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, uno more. All right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here we go.
From the 41. He's on the move. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Now Kamara on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds a man right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Taylor makes the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 1 quarter down. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Buys time, rolling right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Richardson back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, right. South. 11. Hey, south. 19 taxi. Why, Tony.
Shotgun now, 1st round. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, right. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the 36. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
On the quick, right?
And he could have a free play here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now Camarda on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On the move, headed right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. He beams one, deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Colts hoping to take a lead going into the break. Ready, 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now Richardson to throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Complete to Dell. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 41. Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Why Tony?
Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Now Camarda on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st down throw here from Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Escapes the pocket. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Option give to Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Richardson now on first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. They'll throw again. Richardson hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes out to the left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dell with the grab. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
11. Hey, south.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here we go. Why Tony?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This one's caught. Touchdown, Houston. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one finds Taylor. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Finds Woods. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Second down carry for Taylor. He loses the football. And the Texans grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Oh, bro. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno. 11. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to Collins. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Can't get it to him, incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Look the hot.
Stroud to throw again on second. This is brought in at the 15. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
At the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, let's go.
Now it's Stroud. From the pocket, and he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
All right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Richardson to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Okay, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 18. Right here.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Whoa. Puggy. Hey, uno.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hauled in left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Looking to throw. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans down by only 3. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Eleven.
Throwing now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Here we go. Hurt.
Now a handoff to Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go again with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.